Smoke on the podcast here. Giants Corner. As you can see, I'm dashing again, trying to get that money. You know what I mean? But I'm doing this is Giants Corner. I'm excited. You gotta excuse me. This is what Giants fans right now all over the world are experiencing at this point right now after playing the Ravens. Especially after playing, I got tears in my eyes, by the way. I don't know if y'all see. I was fucking shedding the tears. Excuse my language. The Giants did unbelievable. Already in London last week. Didn't believe that, but it happened last week in London. And it happened this week against Lamar Jackson. Last week, Daniel Jones beat the Packers. The defense has something to do with it. This week, the defense stepped up. Wink. I'm gonna be winking the rest of the season. The defense stepped up. Oh my God. Tibbs. I was mad at you. Couldn't be that mad, but I didn't even think you made a difference when the first game you played. But boy, I saw you coming. And this week versus the Ravens, you stepped up. I already saw you trying to make plays week in and week out up to this point. But you showing up right now as a rookie. Boy, when you get that defense under control, when you get your reads and all of, the understanding of the game under control, for real, you're going to be a beast. The Giants defense is a beast. That defensive coordinator, Wink, super beast. That's why the Baltimore Ravens defense was like that for years, because of him. They let him go. We got him. And we got the win versus Baltimore Ravens. Listen, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to skip all the way to the fourth quarter because that's all that matters, because we was down most of the game. And for some reason, at first, nobody knew to stop the tight ends, number 89, Andrews. They didn't know. But when it counted, they stopped Andrews. Doubled him, honestly, off the line on that last play. By the way, Smoke Wanted Podcast is the Giants Corner. For the Packers, the Giants win over the Packers, and I'm on the Baltimore Ravens, and the Giants won over the Baltimore Ravens. Big shout out to them lining up wrong, because I don't think if they got that first down, it would have been hard for us to come back. But that penalty helped us. I'm going to say it again. That penalty against them helped us tremendously. Because with the world-class talent that Lamar Jackson has, and the way the running back Drizzy Drake was running on us, I don't know. And Andrews, fantasy points, I just checked, he had almost 30 fantasy points. So that means he was going off. Listen, the reason why I didn't do the Giants Corner for the Packers game is because like the commentator said, the key word here is belief. And I was kind of in between them, trying to see if they was going to beat the Packers, and they did. But I wasn't sure they was going to beat the Baltimore Ravens. And this is our test that I said to myself, and I know fans all over the world said to yourself, if we could beat the Packers and then we can beat the Ravens, that's the test. I think we playoff bound, Giants. I think the Giants is playoff bound. And I'm so proud. Can hold my head up. And I could rock my tattoo Because, I mean, I've been rocking my tattoo regardless. But my dad just texted me. Shout out to Dad. You know what I mean? He texted me, you know, letting me know that the game ain't over yet, son. And he just texted me just now. What I tell you? Yeah, Dad, you right. Big shout out to my dad. He's a Dallas fan. But anyway, that's another story. But I will say, my dad told me, listen, man, don't never give up on your team. The defense is playing crazy. And I want to shout out one guy. Yeah, I'm looking crazy. But anyway, I want to shout out one guy. One guy, and that's Barkley. Saquon Barkley, you are playing insane with a messed up shoulder. And it's great to see. I don't want you to get too hurt. So listen, we got a 5-1 record right now. If you got to take a week off, man. Get that shoulder right, because we need you, man. Breida could be good for the next 2 weeks or so. Daniel Jones is playing all right, but please don't hurt yourself anymore. You've showed so much guts, and like I said, from week 1 to we're 5-1. Listen, from that first game to this game, I'm proud. Saquon, I'm proud. And I know you thinking in your head, oh, I don't want to go down. I don't want another injury, but don't push it. Don't push it, because you could end up with something and your shoulder gone, and then God forbid I'm not even going to say it. Don't push it. But and I want to give another shout out to that rookie wide receiver, Robinson. I don't know I got to get his name, but I noticed, you're incredible also. Your first game, you made a big impact. And I'm dashing, watching the game, driving. I'm not supposed to be driving and watching the phone, but I'm driving and watching the phone. And you made you got a touchdown. And you fumbled the ball like in the air and caught it and got back right and got in there for the touchdown. Insane. Giants corner, man. Hall of Fame worthy, man. I'm posting in all these Giants groups on Facebook. I don't care if y'all don't like the Giants corner, but if you a real Giants fan, you gonna like this, man. Regardless if you hit the like button or not. This is the Giants Corner Smoke Wanted podcast. I am Hall of Fame worthy, man. Big shout out to my defense, New York Giants defense, man. Love with the pick and Tibbs with the strip. Love with the pick, Tibbs with the strip. Love with the pick, Tibbs with the strip. Tibbs was on the strip today, man. Getting that money. Giants corner, man. I'm in the Giants corner. I gotta have faith. For the last couple of years, it was hard to have faith. But right now, Daniel Jones. Listen, only thing I wanted from Daniel Jones was to stop the turnovers. I already said if he stopped the turnovers, he was like when he throws that ball, it looks beautiful. And it's on target. If he gets the time to throw in that offensive line today, yeah, you was there and you showed up. Offensive line, excuse my language, you'll get a thumbs up from me. Any day you keep Daniel Jones upright. Any day you make holes for Barkley. Any day you hold up that pocket so Daniel Jones could make them throws to get them TDs, man. Special. And the coach. The head coach. Again, the head coach. The ball, you are doing a hell of a job, man. The Giants fans all over the world respect that. Respect that. Because the last 3 coaches we had, the last 2 or 3, it had to be 3. The last 3 we had, if I'm not mistaken, because Coughlin was amazing. After Coughlin, it went downhill, and now you're taking us back uphill. And I'm not going to say we're going to the top, but listen, with you as our coach, we heading in the right direction. The defensive coordinator, you got the right personnel on the coaching staff. The guy in that booth, the offensive coordinator up in that booth. big shout out to you calling them plays, man. The Wildcat, soon we gonna, like I said, remember for week 1 when the double Wildcat with Breida and Barkley. Now they said there's gonna be some more action coming off that Wildcat. Like maybe Saquon throwing for a touchdown. Who knows? But that double Wildcat is a problem. The Giants' defense is a problem in a good way. Daniel Jones' arm is a problem in a good way. And, you know, it's unbelievable. I was just crying because of tears of joy, because I didn't even think that my Giants was going to get past the Packers, let alone stop the Ravens. And I'm not even talking about, I knew my offense was pretty better than their defense, but I didn't know if our defense could contain Lamar Jackson. And we did, for the most part. So I just want to say congratulations to all the Giant fans all over the world. Let's keep this going. It's Hall of Fame worthy. Giants Corner, big game, big win. Let's go Giants.